Hi everybody, I'm Carolyn and I offer health and healing advice for those of you who are on the spiritual awakening, ascension, or enlightenment process. I offer this information from my Purple Rain Healing distance energy healing business, as well as channels that I do with the LightKeepers. So you can see my introductory video to learn more about that. But anyway, today what we're doing is we're continuing the second half of a channel that I received from the LightKeepers on energy. And as I had mentioned in my previous video, the one directly before this, is that energy is really, to me, the foundation of everything that happens in a spiritual awakening process. You're feeling it even if you're not recognizing it as that right now, and you will continue to feel the energy shifts as you move through this process. Again, it's part of the Earth's process, and with that, we come along and we experience that as well. So I want to try to help you today, again, understand the energetic shifts that are going on in you, that will continue to go on in you, and how you can use them for your greater benefit, because that is truly what they are here for. So with that, I'm going to finish up the channel that I started last time, but I'm going to do a summary first of the first half of it for you. So what we learned last time in this channel, and you can hear the channel at the previous video, it's real quick, but I'm going to just summarize the first three paragraphs. First of all, with your journey in spiritual awakening, ascension, or enlightenment, you're going to have energetic shifts. It's just a fact. Everybody's having it, but those of us who are going through the awakening process are really feeling it in a more pronounced way, and we're recognizing it. Also, secondarily, it's offered for your benefit. However, it doesn't always feel this way. It can feel really horrible. Sometimes it can feel really great too. But again, it's here for your benefit, so know that. As you continue to work through becoming healthier, working through emotional situations that you have going on, clearing out all that old stuff, becoming more connected to who you truly are inside, you're going to be able to use this energy in a more powerful manner, in my estimation. This has been my experience, and I've seen this with others as well. Okay, so that's the second piece of this as a summary. It's here for your benefit. Additionally, the third thing from the last video is that the energy is here to also help others, and because you have this energetic shift going on and you're able to start using this energy in a manner that helps you, you're helping others as well. So let's finish out this channel today, and then we're going to move into the next video and talk about energy with one of my friends. So the last part of this is what they're asking us today is to recognize that this is happening to us, all right? That your feelings are going to change each day. You're going to accommodate these energies in some way. They will always be a part of you, of who you are, as you continue to shift vibratorily up. So again, recognizing it is a part of who you are, but then what do you do with it? There are ways you can make this process of energetic shifting, I think, more accommodating for yourself. And here's some of the things that I've done, and I also know some of the things that others of my friends have done. First of all, if you need to sleep, sleep. I know we have to work. People have to get up and go to work, but try to go to bed earlier or get more sleep in some way. Just know that sleep is very important. You may very likely start feeling lethargic, or you may have tons of energy one day, but it could very likely be different. So sleep patterns can change. But get your sleep. Physical activity. I have found this to be very important. I'm a very physical person. I do a lot of sports activities, play a lot of tennis. So I make sure I'm out in that tennis court as much as possible. If I don't, I'm doing weights, because weights for me are a really grounding activity. And we'll talk about grounding at some point in the future. But anyway, helping you really feel solid in your being. And it uses that energy too. So you're going to want to use that energy. And for me, that's really helped me quite a bit. So physical activity. And again, you don't have to do weight work. You don't have to go play tennis. I tend to be really intensive with my physical activity. You can just walk, but just walk and get that energy out in some manner. Being outdoors. Now, I live in the Midwest, so it's really cold right now, and I love to be outdoors, but not in this. So it's hard to really get what I call your earthing, because it's very important to be attached to nature in any way that you possibly can. You can actually share that energy if you feel like you have too much in a particular day and you're not grounded enough. And grounding, again, I'll talk about later, but it's really connecting to the earth. Go outside and hug a tree, and I'm serious. Go hug a tree. I've done that before. I go out in my yard and I go hug my birch tree, and it feels so amazing. I just kind of put your back up to it. Or, get out there in your bare feet, for those of you who can do that in this weather, or in the weather that you have in your location. So anyway, being outdoors, expending that energy, finding a way to get that out. Another thing that you might not associate expending energy on is creativity. Creativity really, artwork, I don't know, redecorating your house, or taking on a project that is creative in nature, building something, working on your car. That helps expend that energy and use it in a creative manner, because we are creative beings and that's what we're here for. So that energy can be used in that manner as well. So again, depending on how you feel on a particular day, use that energy. All right. Lastly, this last paragraph of this energy channel talks about those of us who are further on our path have learned to accommodate these energies. And as we're doing that, we're ascending and ascending up the vibratory levels and assimilating them into our bodies. So we do assimilate them. It's not like they're always going to cause us issues, but we'll continue to shift, and there will be new energies coming in. All right. We're all at different stages, and that's extremely important to know. Not everyone is at the same stage. You may be comparing yourself to someone else going through this process, or those you see on Facebook or online. Don't do that. You're all where you need to be, okay? But you can learn from each other. But know that you're at different stages, at a different process, but it's all here for the benefit of you and all of humankind, all right? As well as the creatures of the earth and the earth itself. So, and they end it by saying, and most particularly our beautiful planet Earth. And we're part of planet Earth. So any way that you can use these energies to your benefit, and just understand them and know that they are in existence and coming into your being on a regular basis, that is probably the most important thing you can take away. All right? So that's the channel on energy. And again, we're going to review this. I will repeat the full channel next time when I talk with my friend, Dee Dee, and we're going to just really discuss this in length, because energy is an important component of the spiritual awakening, ascension, or enlightenment process. And with that today, I'm going to bid you well, and we'll see you next time to discuss this very important topic of energy. Thank you.